Hello, welcome to a tutorial on how to set up your TopstepX platform. This is a video for those of you that made it this far. I would like to congratulate you on becoming one step closer to making this a living and, if anything, a side hustle. You're turning your losses into lessons, and now you're going to be turning those lessons into actual real money as long as you are consistently profitable. So once you acquire the skill, you can take it to the next level and start to turn that skill into actual dollars. TopstepX.com is where you're going to go to set up your account. You're going to scroll down. You can check out this website. They've been around for a while. They are pretty good. They're pretty popular. They're pretty trusted. They're on Forbes Inc. 5000, so forth. So they have great reviews. I use TopStep. I've been using it for years, and I really do like this. Um, So what I would recommend is going on to here. This is where you're gonna see they're gonna give you two types of accounts. You're going to have no activation fee and a standard. Standard means that you're gonna pay the cheaper price per month, but you're gonna have to pay a one-time fee when you pass. Because you don't know how to pass it just yet, you might fail once or twice, or who knows, before you actually get the hang of it. So when you're consistent, then you can do no activation fee and pay a one-time $89 a month. Um, and this is until you pass. Once you pass, you don't even pay a fee. It's your account. So there's no more monthly fee once you pass. But once again, that's when you know that you're consistent. You know that you can pass it. It's for a $50,000 account, it's $89 a month. For a $150,000 account, it's $189 a month. Once again, um, there's no activation fee. It's best for traders who are dialed in and can pass in one to two attempts. It even says it right here, right? So standard is for new traders who are learning, working on the strategy. This is where you would come in. $50 a month. It's cheaper. That means that they're pretty price friendly. They know that people fail, um, when they're beginning. So it's cheaper, lighter on your pockets. You can focus more on passing. And when you do pass, you just pay a 129 activation fee when you pass, and that's it. So now you understand that. Let's get into and then 150K is just for those that let's just say you're allowed to have up to 5 Top Step accounts at once. So what that means is that they're giving you up to 5 accounts. So you start off with one account, $50 a month. 5 accounts is $50 times five, which is about $250. If you could pass this one time, you pay the fee. But with 5 accounts, you're paying 130 times five, which costs more. So that's why a lot of people like this. 90 times five is way cheaper than 130 times five plus 50 times five. So that's why it's like start off with one account, earn your funding, get your funded account, and then work your way up. And it just costs more the higher account size. So this just doesn't make sense to use the 150K account until you know you can pass it. Then you can get 150K account for $189. You pass it, you start earning funding from that account. 150K is 3 times the buying power of the 50K account. So this is for people that are already pretty much maxed out on 550Ks. They're making a living from trading, and since you're only allowed to have up to 5 funded accounts at once, they do allow you to do 150K, which is instead of $250,000 maximum buying power, you now have $750,000 in maximum buying power. If you're making 1% on a 50K account, you're making $500 on a 50K account. If you're making 1% per day on a 150K account, you're making $1,500 per account. So it's the same thing, same skills. It's just less pressure if you're trading with a 50K at first. When you have enough skills and you want to make that more money, you can see that there's, you know, the bar is raised higher. It's the same thing though. Trading is trading. Price action is price action. It's just the risk is a lot different when you're using 150K. So that's it. So when you start, you're gonna do standard. You're gonna click on the 50K. You're gonna click select. Then it'll bring you to another page called dashboard.topstep.com. You're gonna wait for this to load. Sometimes it takes a little minute on my side, but your side might be faster. I'm in China, so just give it a moment and I'm gonna wait for this to pop up. All right, try to reset. Select that. It's gonna bring you to TopStep dashboard. Apologies for that. Want to make sure that you're doing standard account. Select. Now it's going to bring you to the TopStep dashboard. It's going to tell you to log in, but obviously you don't have an account. So what you're going to do is you're going to click sign up here, and then it's going to enter your email address, choose your username, choose your password. Make sure you put all your right information. And once you do that, you're going to basically make your way to the next page in which you're going to just continue and um, pay your thing. But since I already have an account, I'm just gonna log in and show you what to do next when you're on your dashboard. So when you're on your dashboard, it's going to pretty much look like this. You're gonna click start a trading combine, like I just did. I clicked on this. Now you're gonna have this standard path best for traders, like I just said. So it's gonna send you to your login. This is gonna be your dashboard. You're gonna be able to see your profile, your billings, information, address, payouts, achievements, all that. Okay. So next up, you want to click on select once again, and it's very simple, very fast payment, and then you have to just agree to TopStep pledge. So it's that simple. They're going to tell you TopstepX traded combine. That's what it's going to cost. There's a promo. I believe it's -25, and if it's still valid, you can use this promo and you can get a discount. Let's see if it works. Okay, so I'm not sure. I think the coupon does not work anymore, but they usually have coupons. Um, if I do have a new one, I'll let you know. But it'll give you like certain discounts. So this is gonna cost $50. So all I have to do next is click the I understand that it's monthly recurring. You read the statement, you press the pay button, and then you have your TopStep account. So I'm not gonna do that because I already have an account. So I'm gonna show you what happens next. So you're going to then get redirected to a page called TopstepX. TopstepX is going to be your terminal, your platform that you're going to trade from. If you're familiar with trading view charts, it's pretty much the same thing as trading view charts. So when this finishes loading on my end, it's a little slow since I'm in China. It's going to show you the login page. You just type in your email, the login that you registered with TopStep with, and then you have your TopstepX account. So this whole process could take a few minutes. Should take less than 20 minutes. If it's your first time, and if you got to reset, you can do it directly from your dashboard. And that's how you create your TopstepX account. Very simple tutorial. I know this is taking a little bit of time for mine to load, but when it loads up, all I have to do is click my login and I'm there. So that's it. Very simple. All you have to do is just register, and that's it. TopstepX is now created.